What is up, responsible day traders? Today is Friday. It's January 8th, 2020, 1 month until my 44th birthday. I am Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. Still working on moving my stop a little bit. There are specific reasons that we can move the stop, and I am still nailing down all of the rules that go to it, which means sometimes I've got to take a little bit of loss to really nick that down in my mind. This is part of the reason that I'm trading on the MES and not the ES right now, because I can stand to have a little bit of a loss on the MES, but with that same loss on the ES, it's a rough one, right? So what I'm doing is just working with it on the MES so I can still keep making money, but I'm getting bigger losses than I would really like. That's part of the game of moving it. There are definitely some rules that need to be set up around it, and I think I've got them pretty much nailed down. Sticking to them is a whole different ball game, but there's a reason to move the risk, and it's not working out, then holding the risk in that same place is really something that's just going to eat your lunch. So speaking of eating lunch, I have to go get something soft. I had some dental work, and I don't know if you can tell, but this thing is puffed out. I got some chipmunk cheeks going on. So that's okay though. It's stuff that I've been wanting to get done for quite some time. As for you profit trader guys, things have been going really well. We've got some traders who are bringing home some bacon for themselves, and it's wonderful to be able to see that kind of thing. But as of right now, we do have a discount, 30% off lifetime any account that you want to look at. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, guys, treat each other with kindness. There's a lot going on out there right now. Sometimes I realize that even I'm being a little bit grouchy and I need to take a step back and just breathe. But guys, let's go ahead, have a fabulous weekend, and as always, enjoy the show. Hello guys and girls. Welcome to Responsible Day Trading. I actually feel much better than I thought I would today, but I've been taking care of quite a few things. So I wanted to see if I could just get in a little bit here. I wanted to try and grab it right here. Wasn't quite time. The way that it rolled off this area and it's popping up. Let's go ahead and look at the daily chart before we get too far. Oh, wow. Yeah. New highs. What else can we say? It's at the top Bollinger Band, which could push down, but I kind of doubt it. I need to let this pull back, which that may be it right there. Oh, it's gonna have me just a little bit. I'm gonna pull 2 ticks down. Now, if this starts to pop down from here, I will be exiting the trade because I got in a little bit late. And if this starts to break down the bottom Bollinger Band, then it's gonna not be a great sign for continuation to the upside. Yep, I waited a little too long. Second BB actually told me it was time. But let's give this just a moment. It's pulling back. White, white, white babies. 2 say more up, but I'm going to pay attention real quick. It starts to push down more. We're sitting at this last little area. Looks like it's still trying to push up. There we go. Going to a +1 there. Starting to pull back at the 0 line. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. If it goes, it's going to go without me. Or we may find another entry here. I don't have to say it's going to go without me, but stopping right at this area again with the BBs leading just a little bit lower. Yes, they can pop up, but better safe than sorry whenever it's making big wishy-washy movements like this. I know exactly what I did here, and we'll come back to that in just a little bit. It's something that gets me almost every time, and it will not anymore after today. See if we can watch this one go just a little bit higher. It's just a very late in the move, so I moved up a little bit higher on that. I'm gonna be over the close button. One of the reasons I was okay with it was the strength that's still continuing here and here. But if this starts to pop down below the bottom Bollinger Band again, I need to get out. Last time I said that, I didn't exit and I just let it pull back and hit me. But this one will be a little bit different. We're gonna stay right there. Starting to break the bottom Bollinger Band. I'm hitting close. Give this a quick opportunity to the downside. I'm pulling this in close in case it decides to pull back up. Take it. Okay. I'm hitting close. We're getting these white BBs. It's pulling into the area. I'm going against the stronger move to the upside. It may push down further, but I'm okay with hitting close. Actually, I'm not going to move that up. I'm just going to watch this for a moment. No, I was going to try and hit the close button. Didn't get to it. Because this is where we're pulling back to for a possibility for the push down. So watch it come all the way down here and be ready to hit that close button, mama. We're gonna go ahead and take that one out. Ooh, those BBs are getting white there. We're gonna go ahead and leave it at 4. Okay, looking at the BBs getting white here after they've come off of this white pivot. Reaching that area, reaching that area. Needless to say, I have not mastered the art of moving my risk. We're getting there. I knew where it needed to be. I knew we had the chance to pull back into here. But I let it go, and that's okay. I want to give it a shot. These are starting to roll down just a little bit. See myself actively ignoring this pop-up. Ooh, it needed to be 2 ticks higher. We're gonna have to go 3 right above there. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to that last spot that created the bounce. We do still have a lot of strength down and it can keep going, but I'm good with that. And with that, I think I'm done for the day. Really could have just kept going along here, but I'm okay. So today, here is today. I had 3 losses. All of them exceed my risk. This one could have been managed just a little bit better. This one could have been left out completely. But 17.75 points is not too shabby, right? All of this movement that we have seen, all of this that's happened today, all right in here, this is all that's happened on the daily chart right here, this tiny little bar. That's it. But it's given us enough opportunity to be able to make far more than 17 points. I obviously didn't take advantage of everything, but definitely at least 17 points. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these up. It's been an hour and a half. It's 12:30 on a Friday. I got lots I can do. Now, once again, this is the ES or the MES. So, you know, it's not like a huge write home to mom, but it's definitely, we're going to act the same way on the ES as we would the MES. So it's definitely doable on the MES and the ES together. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap that up. I've got some work to do on moving those targets or moving that risk, and there's only special times to do it. So creating some rules around that is going to be absolutely key. So what I'm going to do is over the weekend, I'm going to spend some time making sure those rules are written out. And I've already got rules around it up here, but actually writing out those rules so others can use, not only so others can use it, but so I stay consistent with it. Because having them up here doesn't always mean that I stay consistent with it on the charts. But y'all, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. If you've got any questions, you know where to find me. Hopefully next week I'm going to be able to trade 3 days. We're going to see. I'm taking some Spanish lessons. I've got some other things that are integrated. So 3 days I should be able to. The thing that takes me the longest is the editing to get this out. So it makes it really hard for me to want to record the trade. And I don't know. I feel like maybe it's getting kind of boring for y'all to watch me trade like this. So I'm thinking of other ways to include different lessons so that it's not just the same thing every time. If you've got suggestions, I'm ready to listen to them. So let me know. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. As always, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side. I love spending time with you, so please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to spend a little more time with me, head on over to www.responsibledaytrading.com, click on the Start Your Free Course and Learn How to Get Funded button, and set up a time to talk with one of our traders. And before you know it, we'll be spending a lot of time together.